everyone, this is Dmitry with Hardware Canucks, and one of the biggest gaming booths at Gamescom was set up by EA, where we got a chance to see and play the next big 6 titles, with so many people lining up to get the first-hand experience on the current state of these games. The official PC gaming hardware partner was ASUS, supplying over 250 gaming stations with a combination of AMD and Intel systems for variety, which is really showing us the strength of ASUS as one of the best motherboard brands. There we also saw Strix series graphics, especially awesome with the new DirectX 3 cooler, a ton of Strix gaming peripherals, and every single display at the EA booth came from ASUS as the #1 gaming monitor brand with A+ quality panels. Overall, the booth was pretty awesome. Each corner has a designated demo station and a slightly smaller lounge in the middle for relaxation and to play a few more EA games there. The biggest title, however, was Star Wars Battlefront, with a massive replica of the TIE Fighter, and I've asked you guys on Twitter if this looked like a replica to scale, and many of you have said that this would look a lot bigger in real life, but nevertheless this was right beside the Fighter Squadron mode running on the PS4 and gaming on these awesome 32-inch ASUS PB328Q monitors that suit this console station very well, with 100% sRGB color space, excellent viewing angles, and awesome vibrancy and contrast. We couldn't record any gameplay, but it was still awesome to fly around in the X-Wing Starfighter and hear all the authentic sound elements of Star Wars. Beside this station was the PC Ground Assault demo with another giant AT-AT replica, and here gamers got to play on the Strix Claw mouse with great ergonomics, DPI indicators, and after completing my 15-minute demo, I was number 2 on the scoreboard. Very proud of that. And for the keyboard, we had the Strix Tactic Pro with mechanical switches, awesome orange backlight, and plenty of macro buttons that, if given time, could be used accordingly. Powering the Battlefront stations were AMD systems with an ASUS Crosshair V Formula Z for FX 8370 8-core chip and Strix R9 390X to complement this AMD system with the latest DirectX 3 technology for 30% cooler GPU during load and also silent operation. And we were gaming on ASUS VG248QE 24-inch 144Hz panels for best possible response times for this shooter. Next, we hopped over to Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Set in this dystopian city, you play as a thief with an awesome parkour elements. Here we got to play on the same ASUS 24-inch 144Hz panels. Systems powered with the Z97 ROG Maximus 7 Ranger motherboard with an i7-4790K CPU and a GTX Titan X, which tells us that Mirror's Edge will be a demanding title for sure. Next, we moved on to Need for Speed section. Of course, we have 2 beautiful cars on display, the sexy BMW in white with some racing strips and a light blue 911 RS Porsche, just a beautiful car. On this booth, we're also gaming on these 32-inch monitors from ASUS, the PB328Q with 2560 by 1440p resolution with rich vibrant colors, and for audio, everyone got to wear the ASUS Strix 2.0 gaming headset with a comfortable fit, 60mm drivers for full sound, and that distinct orange owl behind the transparent side panel for instant brand recognition. So if you'd like us to review this headset, leave a like on this video. And finally, the FIFA 16 section had both console and PC gaming. Xbox One users were gaming on the ASUS PB328Q 32-inch monitors. Unfortunately, filming gameplay was not allowed. For audio, everyone wore the ASUS Strix 2.0 gaming headset with a microphone detached, and this guy wore it backwards, so we told him to rotate it for proper stereo projection. And PC users got to play on blazing fast 144Hz 24-inch ASUS monitors with the Z97 ROG Maximus 7 Ranger and Strix GTX 960s with a full set of Strix gaming peripherals. For the middle section of the EA booth, we got a chance to see Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, again on these awesome large 32-inch Asus panels with really tiny bezels, and everyone who played on these panels really loved that. And we also saw a new puzzle game called Unravel, where you play as a character Yarny, who unravels as you make your way through the story with really beautiful setting in the background, and it looked vibrant and gorgeous on these displays. And so these were all the titles that we got to see at the EA booth at Gamescom. Thanks to Asus again for providing more than 250 gaming stations with awesome hardware, excellent gaming monitors that suited both console gamers with that 32-inch WQHD resolution and PC gamers with 1 millisecond 144 Hz response time on the smaller 24-inch panels. And on the way out, we stumbled upon the new Asus Z170 Maximus 8 Hero motherboard shown off in this really cool briefcase along with the Z170 Deluxe that has an awesome white shroud, and we did a video recently on all the features of these new motherboards to complement Skylake. So make sure to check it out. And lastly, at the Intel booth, all of the League of Legends gaming was powered by the new Asus G20 that features latest Intel Skylake CPU and a Z170 motherboard and a GTX 980 inside this one awesome looking compact PC. And so if any of you attended Gamescom, what did you think of any of the games that you tried, and maybe any other games that interested you the most from the show floor? This was a massive event, and we've got to give a shout out to Asus for sending us out here to experience some of the games and let us share how they were part of the event. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to not miss out on any of our Skylake coverage, and we'll see you in the next one.